Well, Simon, obviously a tough night for you, a 2-1 defeat. Going to really start tonight. You didn't have the best of starts with obviously the disappointment that Czech couldn't make the game.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, I think it shows the kind of unprofessionalism for me, to be honest. It's a massive game for the club, and whatever's happened with the train and what have you, he's not been available, so we've had to kind of tweak the formation, which is not ideal. But then saying that, I thought they were outstanding when Boris came in. I thought he'd done really well for us. Charlie done well, and we just have to deal with it. To be honest with you, I didn't really want to talk about it because I don't think he deserves to have any kind of airtime with it, really. Because for me, he's let his teammates down, and what you've seen out there on the pitch and what have you was 14 absolute warriors.
The start, as you say, a slightly different formation to start the game. It looked like it took the guys a little while to get used to that. I mean, Bognor started very brightly, didn't they? Put us under a lot of pressure.
Yeah. I thought Bognor were outstanding first 20 minutes. I think, if you're honest, they should have probably killed us off 2 or 3, but they didn't take their chances. And kind of, I thought we grew into the game then. And then once we got the equaliser, I thought second half, I thought we dominated the game. I thought, well, yes, they had chances, and we knew they were going to have chances. But if you look at the overall game, I think we looked more dangerous, and then even going into the extra time, I thought we were outstanding. I thought, but for the goal, I thought that it was kind of a faultless display, really.
As you say, the guys, stood strong and turned it around. So you must have been very pleased that the guys, dug in and turned that 20 minutes into a positive. The fact that, as you say, really the second half, it was, constant Burgess Hill pressure.
Yeah.
And Ross had a really good chance to probably win the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if you're honest, Colin, that's been the story of our season this year. Fine lines, games where we've dominated and we should have won and we didn't take our chances, and then we're ruining a loss. But for me, I just said to the boys, I'm so proud of them because we needed to show Bognor how far we've come, and I think we showed that in abundance today. We showed we're still a Bostik Premier team, and I just said to the boys that what we have to make sure is that we keep that intensity, that desire, and that will to win for next year. And we're going to be a tough team to hold. We have to keep those standards high, and we'll make sure of that with our recruitment and pre-season, and then we kick on next year.
Well, as you say, you must be very proud of the guys. It's been a difficult season, as we spoke about the other evening. We're going down a division, but for the guys to come to a final like this, to earn the right to play in the final as well, and put on such a great performance, you and John must be really proud of them.
I'm absolutely gutted for them, because I think I asked them to leave it on the pitch, and they did, and there's guys there that are absolutely shattered. But you know what pleased me more than anything is they didn't show it. I think if you're looking at, no disrespect to Bognor, but you've got 3 or 4 of them going down with cramp, you've got injuries and stuff like that. We look strong, and that was the pleasing thing for me, because we've had a tough run in, do you know what I mean? And we haven't picked up a lot of points, and kind of someone just in that last interview said, how did you kind of keep them motivated? They motivated themselves tonight. They kept themselves going. My half time was a little tweak, and it was all about them telling each other what they needed from each other. And like I say, I'm devastated for them, because I think they could see that the game was there for the winning.
Well, there was a big turnout of fans today. I mean, they gave the crowd at 1,600, but it certainly looked a lot more than that. And I can assure you that the fans that I was sitting with were really proud of the guys. So from everybody, well done tonight. I know it's a disappointing result, but you and the guys done the supporters proud.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the fans were amazing. They have been all season. And like I said in the presentation, the players and myself really appreciate it. But we're going to bring some good times back next year, and I want to promise that, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that happens.